Good morning, dudes. How are you? My boy is somewhere to be found. Right there. He's on his bike today. It's really hard talking him out of those bikes. I'm not really trying to, though. He can ride whatever he wants. If he wants to be a biker, ride a bike. I don't care. I do get a little nervous about the crashes on a bike. You know, getting tangled up with a chunk of metal. It's not the same as a skateboard. Skateboard, you just slam. On a bike, you tangle and slam. That sucks. So anyway, we got a beautiful day. We're supposed to get a lot of rain this weekend. A lot of hardcore thunderstorms. And the early bird gets the worm. So we're going to get on it. All right, man. See ya. Oh, pad-wise, I didn't bring a lot of pads. It's a long story. It's a long, aggravating story. That's all I'm going to say, because if I talk about it anymore, I'm going to end up getting pissed off. Right? Okay. Whatever. I got my helmet, though. And my wrist guards. You know, I don't leave home without them. I don't know what I'm trying to get into today. Probably just going to flow. Probably just going to get some exercise. Keep my legs about me. That kind of stuff. So, let's just do it. Put my keys in there today. Right on. All right. I haven't taken a run. You know what I see a lot of other older dudes do? I see a lot of other older dudes like lay down. These guys my age, fully stretch. They take 15, 20 minutes sometimes to stretch. And I don't do anything. And I know I'm the stupid one for it. For sure. I still think a lot of the aches and pains I'm feeling in my lower back, hips, you name it, everywhere. My adductor is all coming from my hip flex. From my hip flexors. And I think that's basically like this stretch. Be better if I had a table to put my foot on. I'm gonna follow suit today and not do as much stretching, but I know I need to do more. So let's just warm up in the bowl. You ready, dog? Let's get a few minutes. Come over here. Got my wrist guards. I don't need that. I feel like I need to get a few of my fearful things out of the way. I'm sure you guys feel the same way. You get back out to the park and there's that thing you were scared to do last time that you got to do again. You just got to get it out of the way, and it kind of sucks, right? So let me do another run. Go over there, bud. Let me look for some hazards in here. So I have this sprain I've been feeling a lot lately. And it's right here, right on the top of my big toe. It's funny because it gets super painful. It lasts for 5-10 minutes and then usually goes away. People are still smoking cigarettes, huh? What a trip.
What do you mean?
I wouldn't want to smoke cigarettes anymore. It just seems like there's too much knowledge and education about how dangerous smoking cigarettes is. I mean, we're doing all this to wear masks, but we're really not trying to keep people from smoking cigarettes, and it's just so deadly. I don't understand. I think that's about freedom, right? Somebody has the right. I don't know. I'm gonna try, still warming up. I've only had 2 runs, but I'm gonna try doing a front side and a back side. Let's just call this the shallow end for this bowl, because it looks like I'm gonna be doing a lot of skating here. But I'm gonna just try to get some of that. How's that look?
Good.
Hey, today guys, so it's been a whole week since I skated and this doesn't really look nearly as bad today. So let's do that one again. I said I wasn't scared on that first drop in here, and it wasn't nearly as bad. But as soon as I got taken off, fully hit me, dude, like a wave, like a sketchy fear. And I felt a little out of control going, because I'm kind of going over the side of this thing here, and it happens fast. So if you're watching this, you think, oh God, that's easy. If you came out here and did it, if you're one of those that's, obviously some of you dudes don't trip on any of this, but this is one of those things that you come out and do it and you'd be like, ooh, that's worse than I thought it would be. That's definitely this drop in. But on that first one right there, I felt like it got a little air backside. And it's really hard to film those angles because you gotta really have the camera in the right spot. So this all comes down to my boy's skill and trying to do it. And we'll just have to see, he's getting better and better at filming them. All right. I kind of asked Killian to move. It probably doesn't translate well, but when you get into skating a particular bowl that has new features to you, it's sketchy, it's weird, things feel awkward. If you keep doing it, and sometimes you're just looking for line. From this drop in, this little air over here off this hip pop, not air, come on, that doesn't classify as air. But anyway, this little hip pop here, these are some really tight, steep transitions, and they're awkward. But finally, I feel like I'm reaching a point that I'm getting super comfortable. So I wanted you guys to see kind of what I'm working with in this section. But it's gotten a lot smoother than the first couple trips. Ready, dude?
Mm-hmm.
Got a little stretched out a little early there. Oh boy. Oh boy. Dad is tired. I started thinking about heading into that deep end. Dude, you don't have pads on. And sure enough, got my legs straight. Deep breath. Got my legs stretched out, and then it all got weird. I'm trying to keep the filming portion. Normally when I do these videos, guys, I might film 10 to 20 minutes of total footage. Sometimes I split it up, but I'm trying to keep it really short today because my buddy here brought his bike and he's dying to get in the bowl and get going at it. He's not dying to do it, right? He's wanting to do it because there's no death involved in any of this. So anyhow, for a little goal today, I'm not really sure what to do because I really wish I'd have brought my knee pads. And so I thought about carve grinding the coping around my sun, which is probably about 6.5 feet high. Really chunky coping, not the kind of coping I'm kind of comfortable with. And the thing is about carve grinding, if you don't catch a carve grinding, if you don't catch a carve grind properly, you're gonna end up using your knees or your knee pads. And because I'm mostly conditioned to skating with knee pads, it's really not a bright idea for me to go into that one right now. I think my little air attempts, if they went wrong, it could be the same kind of crash, but I don't feel like it's sketchy. It's not the kind of thing that necessarily whips your feet out from underneath you. On this one, I have the chance to roll, right? I took a lot of judo as a kid, And you know, if you took judo, you basically learned how to fall. So I kind of got a good rolling technique that would be okay for this. Again, I say airs, a little pop. I'm just trying to get my wheels off, and I'd like to do it more than I've done before, and I think my record is probably only about 2-3 inches. So let's see if I can go 5 or 6 inches, man. I mean, I feel like when I'm at home, I can just grab the rail and boost off this thing, and it seems so possible. So if you haven't tried this and you're at home thinking, God, that doesn't look that hard, you know, go try it. See just how hard it is to get your wheels even slightly off the ground, because man, it's sketchy. And at 50, it gets a little more sketchy. All right, let's do this. I'd like to get that third one right there. I feel like I could ollie on that maybe. So that was my first try. Let me try to get one more. I feel like if I went higher, it would be easier. I'm just wrestling with my brain that's telling me not to. All right, I'm gonna make myself override and go a little higher, dude. Speed from that one, I'd like to get. It'd be a cool run. What's this? Blah. It'd be a cool run if I got going faster and I could hit all of those. Think of how much practice I get. So that wasn't a good angle. I want to come off a little more to the side. All right. If you follow my Instagram, you realize I just got my crotch rocket working again. It's a 2006 Yamaha R1. I just need to feel the power of that thing again, man. And I got it running. I took the kids up and down my street. I got to get the registration fixed. But taking the license plate and hitting the city streets, pulling up some wheelies, sounds super fun. So I would have sat out today if it wasn't for you guys. So all I can say is thank you for watching the channel. The fact that my channel is growing is keeping me on my feet, keeping me coming out here, making some new content, even if it's just refining my skills ever so slowly. However, I feel like this is big, but I want my boy to get plenty of bike time today, so this is gonna be my last run on the camera. Not last run. So anyway, I'm gonna try to get a front side air over here, hip hop, front side hip hop over here, and a front side hip hop over here, which this one's feeling a little more comfortable to me, which is odd, because I'm then shooting into the deep end. But let's get it. Let's see. Hopefully the camera angle's good. Hopefully my cameraman's on target. 99% of the time he is.
You're bored.
All right, guys. Here's my ride today. Here's my ride today. You see it? See it? Rock candies. All right. Peace out, dudes. All right. It's all right, dudes. Thanks for watching.